Interesting. Hey, what's up? Is that, hang on, I can't read it. Is that Shadow Ops? Shadow Ops, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. EQ, what's up? I'm making a little adjustment here. Hold on. Let's try that. No, that's still not right. A little trouble here. Not too far. I think there should be it. No, that's still not right. What's going on? No. I'm making an adjustment to the TV in the background here. I'm trying to get it to look right. Let's try it there. That's better. It's still not right. Yeah. We'll get it here. Just give me a second. Alright, let's try something here. How if I do this? Yeah, it's still not right though. Hang on. No. That bugger. How about that? No, still not there. Ooh, that's close. That's real close. Let me see if I can just bring this down one click. That's good. Good enough. That'll work. All right. Well, let me get back to the chat now. Hang on. Uh-oh. I lost my chat. What the hell happened? Damn it. Where'd my chat go? Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna screw it all up. Hang on a minute here. We'll fix it though. Let's see here. All right. So who's all here? Sorry guys, last minute adjustment, and I'll explain. So we got Sheriff, we got Shadow, I got Eric. Who else is here? Jeff in Lower Alabama. What's up? You got your truck running today. Good job. Good for you, man. So, Wild Bill, what's up? Hobo, what's up? Good to see you, man. Should have had a Snickers. Man, I've felt that way before in the last few days. All right, so let's see. Anything? Lyndon Stewart, what's up? How you doing, man? What's new on the bench? No, what's new on the bench? Nothing new on the bench, but there might be. I'm gonna move this off. I got some explaining to do. You know, get you guys caught up. So, George Watts, what's up? Good to see you, man. Big Jim, good to see you. All right. So, just a quick update here. So, I had gone to the doctor on Tuesday. I think it was it Tuesday? Actually, no. It was last Tuesday. And he upped my thyroid medicine, which didn't get filled till Saturday. So I started taking it on, I think, Sunday, and it really messed me up. So I've really been just really worn down, tired, beat, just really beat. So, but I'm feeling a little better today. So my body's finally getting adjusted. So I redid everything here, guys. What you're seeing, I know, looks exactly the same, but it's completely different. So let me tell you what I did. So what I did, hang on. So I've cleaned out, I'm still in the tent, but I've cleaned out the tent. And I moved everything in the tent over to my left. That's why, and I'm sitting all the way to the left. Okay, and that's in preparation for, why half of me is green screen? I don't know what's going on there. That's in preparation in case George Watts joins me Sunday and Michael Baer joins me Sunday. Now we have room for them easily here. There's plenty of room here for 2 more seats, maybe 3. I could move over a little more. We could get 4 people across here. That's how cleaned out it is now. I moved my lights. They were 2 feet in closer here. If you remember, they used to be laying against the table, which this one still is. But you can't see it now. It's out of the picture. Before you could actually see the lamp there, and then the other side was there. And now I pushed them all the way out to the outer edges of the tent now. So they were working better on the other camera, but now the other camera's messed up again. So I might adjust that one and see if we can get the camera to come back. So that moved everything out, moved everything over to the left here. I still don't know why half of my screen is giving me I'm transparent here. It's something weird. It might have something to do with the shirt. I think it is the shirt because my head's not splitting up. It's just where the line is. Well, no, that is. Yeah, what is causing that? Oh no, the chair's fine. Yeah, it's just my shirt. For some reason, this blue shirt kind of fade. Yes, now I'm completely transparent. Yeah, I don't know why my shirt does that. It's blue. It shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm the invisible fading man. I don't know why it does that. It shouldn't do that. Yeah, this shirt's definitely not green. But on the other hand, too, these are green. They're military green, but it doesn't affect these. But it sure screws this thing up. This thing's totally transparent. Yeah. So yeah, it really that's totally transparent. So let me try something here. If I move this that way more. So now you can see I'm standing over here, and I can go all the way over right to the edge of the screen here. So I got this much room for chairs, and it's still in the camera. So we're in good shape now. Yeah, that didn't really help the other screen. I don't know why. That's weird. It was working perfect, and now it's screwed up again. Wonder why. I don't know. Let me try a different background. Anyway, yeah, while we're here, I can do that. Let's try. Maybe Sandy Beach will look better. Let's put that up there and see what happens. See if it can elaborate that a little better. No, it still doesn't. It seems like it's more on that side, though. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, it's still a little crappy, but that camera's always been a problem. All right. Anyway, so anyway, so that's what I've been working on. So the tent, even though everything looks the same here, the tent's completely changed now. There's way more room in here now. I can get big airplanes in here now. Oh, and my background moved again. What the hell happened on my TV in the background? Damn it! Thought I had that fixed. Apparently not. All right, let me fix it again. So here's the. See, it's still grainy. It's not getting the proper light. Oh, I have an idea. I think I can fix that. Let's try that. Trying to get my TV centered back there. It's not cooperating tonight for some reason. No. Still not right. Okay, there's something wrong. Because that's definitely moving. There must be two. There's got to be two TVs back there. I'm only moving one of them. That's weird. Alright, let's try. Oh, that's me. Okay, that's fine. God, that's weird. Why is that not cooperating? Sorry, guys, I'm not getting the chat because I'm trying to fix this, and it's just not cooperating for some reason. Yeah, it's just not cooperating. I don't know what's going on back there. I think there's two video captures back there, and two Windows capture. Let's try it. No, that's still that. let's try doing this. But that's what the difference is. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, okay. Now I got it. I see what was going on. All right, let me finish this. Okay. In the meantime, who can tell me what's playing in the background there? What's on the TV in the den? Who can answer first? Who knows what's playing on the TV in the den? Come on, guys. So, what kind of movie buffs we got in the room tonight? Still not right. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for a minute. Let me get caught up on the chat. My hair looks green? Yeah, yeah, kind of. I guess it kind of does. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else. Where's our invite? Let's get caught up here. Yeah, I gotta play with the lights again. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. We're gonna try that. Yeah, I'm green. Wrights is orange. Yeah, we just need a purple. We'll get Barney in here. Who wants to be Barney? Any of you guys want to be Barney? We'll get you purple. Let's see. Let's see. Whoever had a live might have Big Jeff's channel. I had this. Yeah, I know. You're right. You're right, Jim. I know. I'm just trying to last minute tidying up. That's all. It's good enough. We'll leave it alone. Yeah, we had a birthday party for me in Birmingham. Yeah, that's true. It's the same weekend as my birthday. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, I think it was the 23rd. My birthday's the 26th. So we technically weren't going to be there on my birthday, so they celebrated a couple days early. Brokeback Mountain is playing. Nope, not Brokeback. Yep, Big Jim's got it. Down Periscope. Big Jim's the winner. That's exactly what's playing. Yeah, it's a little giving a little air marshal little props here for a minute. Mikhail's Navy. Yeah, that's a good one too. All right, so I got to change the movie real quick. So give me 1 second while I put something else on, because I'll get in trouble for this. think YouTube's gonna like it. I don't know if they catch it, but we're not gonna take a chance here. We'll change it. Let me put something else on. Just gonna change it to something of mine, and they can't get mad. So. There we go. Okay, so now that's fixed. That's me flying something, I don't know what. Yeah, I still have to fix TV, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Yeah, Roy, it's a great movie. You got to watch it. Yeah, the bandage was holding the fingernail on. That great line. Yeah, it's a great movie, Roy. You'll love it. It's hilarious. So what's up? There's Spencer. All jacked up on dew. Emo, come on. Was that English, Randy? Rando Fishing, what's up? So who else? Juno's here. What else? Who else is here? How many are here? Let's look. 17 in the room. Good job. Only 8 likes. Come on. Come on, guys. It's free. Dana's here. Look at that. Yeah, that was down Periscope. Now we're watching me fly. Something. I don't know. I think it's my RV-8 in the daytime, I think. So anyway, getting back to, so I changed everything around in here. I know it looks the same to you, but so the camera got shifted to the left, and I lowered it and changed the angle because I wanted the table to look a little flatter. The table was at a big angle, and so now the table looks a little flatter, and I'll demonstrate that with a different background. If we go to let me do this. Let's try. What happens if I do this? Oh, we don't want to do that. Well, you guys would like it. I don't want to do that one. All right, so let's switch over to this one and let's put. Let's see the background. We got to go with this. No, I'll just add. Let's add one real quick here. Let's go. Come on. Oh. You dumbass. Oh, wow. That's way too big. That might look a little better, though. Let's try. Maybe go with that? It's still too many. Yeah, I'm going to do it different, though. Since we changed everything else. So maybe we can change this. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Oh, man. Yeah, so we'll go here now. There we go. All right. So now the table looks like it's almost level with the floor because I changed the angle of the camera, moved everything to the left, so the table's way to the left. I'm way to the left. So there's plenty of room for 2 more people over here. George, you'll be sitting right here. Yes, I'm going to have a threesome in the tent, maybe. Maybe. You know, and you all get to watch. Yeah. If I have a threesome in the tent. You all get to watch. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, Shadow, I understand that. And the reason it's doing that is because, partly because of the light, but mostly because it doesn't like this blue shirt. I don't know what's going on. It's green. It's a green screen. It shouldn't give a crap about the blue shirt, but it does. So I don't know why it's doing that. This is green. So it's getting washed out a little bit, but that's because it's green. It's not really affecting, like, this is the same color green, and it's not affecting this. So... yeah, I am the threesome. Yeah, that's it. Sure. I'll go with that. Let's see. Oh, really, Michael? That's a shame. I thought you owned that place. What the hell kind of scheduling is this? You own the damn. You're the co-founder. Don't you make the rules? What the hell's the point of being the co-founder if you can't make up your own rules? I mean, come on. What the hell? EQ, I might. Because the screen, I have to make a portable screen somehow. Okay, and this is big. I mean, you know, the back of the tent is 12 feet. It's 12 feet across here. So I'd have to make, you know, to get the exact same effect, I'd need a 12-foot screen behind me. So I'm not sure how I can do that. Big Jim looks, hey man, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, no Bud Light. I don't drink. I don't know if you knew that, Jim. It's a sausage fest. Yeah, that is more accurate. If George is here, it'll be more of a sausage fest. So now it's not going to be a threesome because Michael's already bailing. Yeah, you're right, Michael. That would work much better if you get a trip to Tampa or Brooksville. Yeah, if you flew into Brooksville, that'd even be closer yet. We have a lot of business jets flying into Brooksville. I don't know what the hell they're doing up here in Brooksville, but man, there's a shitload of big commercial jets or business jets flying into Brooksville. Take what off whose hands, Shadow? What did I miss? What are you talking about? Audio was fucked here. Well, nobody else is complaining about the audio, so I'm guessing it's at your end, Michael. Do a reset. Try restarting it or something. I don't know. I'm getting the Wheel of Death. Are you guys getting the Wheel of Death? Audio definitely sucks. Really? All right. What's going on with the audio? It looks good at my end. Does everybody think the audio's fucked? Okay, well, there's a lot of traffic driving by, and you might be hearing that. Okay, so Michael reset. Audio's okay now. Okay. All right, check yours. Check into your end. Check 6, because it's not me. And yes, there are cars driving by that does make it sound like it's raining. So there's not much sound deadening in this steel building. Roach Coach, what's up? So again, guys, so what I did, I rearranged the tent, but it doesn't look any different at your end, okay? I moved the camera all the way to the left, my left, and I moved everything in the tent all the way to the left. So the whole almost the whole half of the tent now is empty over there. I mean, Jeff's over there, still in the corner, and I'll get a camera back on him one day. But there's all this room now for more seats. So George could come sit with me and somebody else. I can easily get 3 if I move over a little more myself, because I can move all the way over to here. Okay, and then we can get 4 across here. No problem. So, yes, I know I'm transparent. It doesn't like this blue shirt. I don't know why. The blue shirt shouldn't be an issue. You know, but it is. So, I don't know why. Weird. So, anyway, let's see what else. Oh, I missed something. Hang on. I get you. Yeah, it's amazing what this green screen can do. It really is. I can't believe how good I can make shit look, because it ain't this good. You guys named this the shit show. I guess Spencer named it the shit show. And if you looked at this place, it's a shit show. If you looked in my tent right now, it's a total shit show. But you can't tell that on camera, so that's pretty funny though. Well, I see we paused this again accidentally. Straighten this up. Okay, that's better. Now this is a new camera, Shadow. This is the one I bought. It's a copy of a Logitech. You know, the real nice Logitech that was out of stock. Nobody had one. It couldn't be had anywhere. So I bought this aftermarket one. It's a copy of it, and it's been working great. Especially since I took the blue plastic film off the lens. Again, the camera got really good. Keith Christie, what's up? Good to see you, man. Yeah. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I wish it was my Falcon jet. That one went down the wrong pipe. So yeah, so I got everything shifted over and cleaned up a lot of the mess. Got a little more cleaning to do. Get some more of this crap off the table, which I might do tonight and go get an airplane. It's the Merv Griffin show. There we go. God, does that mean I'm married to, what's her name? That girl. What the hell's her name? Thomas. Shit, I can't think of her name right at the moment. I'll take her. Marlo Thomas, that's it. Yeah, I'll take her. She's married to Merv Griffin. Yeah, there you go, Michael. Thanks, Wrightson. I beat you to it, but thank you. Roach has got it too. So it's a quiz show tonight. We were seeing who could pick out the movie. Big Jim won that one. He knew it was down Periscope. Now we're who can name Merv Griffin's wife, Marlo Thomas. There you go. Good job. What else can we play tonight? All right, quick update. Hey, you can still get, they've extended some more. So the Suzuki, my transparent Suzuki, is still available for 99 bucks, guys. Still have them, and they've extended the sale. So if you guys still want to grab one of these, and I highly recommend you do, at 99 bucks, you can't go wrong. So I highly recommend it. If you guys haven't picked it up, grab it. It's a killer good deal on that one. I mean, a killer good deal. So I highly recommend it. If you haven't picked one up, grab it while you can. They're still available. And then that voltage, that 10th scale voltage truck is at the $99 Christmas specials price. That's the one that George bought two of, one for him to play with and one for his grandson. And it's the voltage, the granite voltage. Normally $159, 60 bucks off. It's 99 bucks. Don't leave us hanging. Hanging for what, Wild Bill? Who's is me? Am I leaving you hanging, or is Ken Burke leaving you hanging? Who's hanging you? Hey, what's up, Victor? We're good to see you. So you guys can't see it, but this is just out of your view. And I'm looking through it to try and look at the television. Because the TV's way over here on the left. Let me move back over here. Okay. It's huge, right? What's huge? What are we talking about? Hey, I saw, you never believe what I saw today. I saw at the airport take off, as I was driving by, the twin, oh crap, I can't think of the name of it. Otter. A twin otter took off from the airport today. I couldn't believe it. Maybe Kenny will join us in the chat. Maybe. In what chat? This chat. Am I talking to myself? No, I didn't see Ken Bird's comment. Oh, are you talking about the comment about Ken Bird chickening out on the takeoff? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I see it. If that's the comment you're talking about, yes, I see it. So, is that what what happened leaving us hanging? Is because he hasn't responded to that yet? He told you what happened. He chickened out. What more? What more does he have to say? You know, I mean, he chickened out. You know, it happens to the best of us. You never chickened out on one? I have. Usually never ends well. I chickened out on my Havoc takeoff one time and ended up hitting the high grass and flipped over. You know, the landing gear caught, flipped it upside down, and broke the nose off. Fucked my Havoc all up, all because I chickened out. So, yeah, usually Roach, that's what I was too. The reason I chickened out is because Lewis, and it's not their fault, but Lewis and Tony were standing down there, and the plane as on takeoff rolled into their, it went behind them. I couldn't see it anymore, and that's when I chickened out because I lost sight of it as it taxied past or takeoff rolled past them. I couldn't see it, and that's when I chickened out. I should have just pulled harder elevator and went for it, but I chickened out, and it was the wrong move. So I won't do that with the new Havoc. So, which plane are we talking about? I think I missed which plane we were talking about. Yeah, but the problem was it might have sounded like a good decision, but then when it caught the high grass and flipped over and broke the nose off, I didn't really consider it a good decision. Yeah, Big Jim. So their prices are way different, so that's why I don't know which plane we're talking about. Was it a Carbon Z? I keep picking up the wrong glass. Oh yeah, if you're talking about the Carbon ZT28, that put the flaps at half throttle, half flaps, half throttle. You can put the transmitter on the ground; it'll take off by itself. That plane's so stable, it's unbelievable. Wow, Roach, where'd you find that? Those planes are out. They're out of production. They're discontinued. Oh, don't worry about it, Ken. We all do that. Listen, I think the first time I took my Avanti off, because that was really the first real jet. My first jet was the twin 262 from Dynam, but I don't know. There was something about that one I didn't, maybe because it was a twin. I don't know. It just didn't feel more like a real jet. So when I got the Avanti, I was scared as shit on that one. That one made me nervous. It was because it was expensive, and for me at the time, and yeah, I was real nervous when I took my Avanti off the first time. Your nephew hooked you up with a guy, really, man. Yeah, because a couple of people have been asking about that jet. It's been discontinued for quite a while. Which one, Hobo? Which plane are you maiden in? Oh yeah, absolutely. That's great advice, Roy. Listen, when you go to the field, before you fly that one, fly a bunch of other stuff that you are confident flying. Get your mojo, in a line. Get yourself. you know, comfortable, psyched up, and then fly that one. Don't go to the field and just fly that one. That's a bad idea. Go fly something else first that you like flying, you're comfortable with. You know, get your groove in, then fly the new one. Wow, that was a great deal, Roach. Does he have any more at that price? I'll grab one at that price. Yeah, yeah, Michael. You know, in your situation, I don't think I'd be worried about the 15 million as much as I'm worried about my own ass. Because when you crash a plane like that, you die. You know, so I don't know. I don't know that the 15 million would make any fucking difference. You know, it's just, you know, my ass is in the seat. So yeah, if I crash it, I'm kind of fucked. So yeah, I think that's what I'd be worried about. Yeah, I got you. So did he put it together and didn't never flew it, or was it still in the box? Yeah, just remember to breathe. Another good advice. Roy, you're really on it tonight. Those are great advice. Yeah, remember to breathe. Yeah, no, just well, I never use full throttle on takeoff. Most planes don't need it. Actually, I haven't I have any planes that need it, so I never go full throttle. I throttle it up gently, you know, maybe to 3/4 throttle. By then, it's ready to rotate. I never just hammer the throttle. You know, you don't need it. You know, get the gear up immediately. You know, because even if you need to set it back down on the ground, especially that airplane, in that situation, you'd be better off gear up landing than gear down, because you'll end up tearing the gear out of the plane or causing more damage than. So if something should happen and you had to set it back down, you'd be better off to set it down than, you know, gear up. So yeah, as soon as it breaks ground, get the gear up. It was put together, yeah. Well, that's all right. Yeah, I got a P-38 over here. The same thing. The guy, he bought it, put it together, and was afraid to fly it. So he traded it to another guy, and that guy traded it to me. And I haven't flown it yet. I still have to put the ESCs are burned up in it. I don't know how that happened. I'm getting a lot of lies, is what I'm getting, but I have 2 new ESCs to put in it. So when I get those in it, we'll go fly it. Don't listen to Kenny. Go full throttle. Hey, whatever floats your boat. You like it when I'm gentle? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty vanilla. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whatever I tell you, just do the opposite, and you'll be fine. Because none of these guys listen to anything I tell them. Apparently, I have no idea what I'm doing. That's the Falcon 900, I believe. Is that right, Michael Bear? That's the Falcon 900. That's the real jet that Michael Bear in the chat here flies. He flies that plane. And yes, that's a full-scale plane. Yeah, always downwind, George. Yeah, because you get up to speed faster going downwind. Yeah, that's how you do it. And you guys don't want to listen to me. Okay, fine. Listen to them. They got all the answers. Let's listen to them. Now, why am I even here? I think I'll go get something to eat. There you go. Sometimes you can fly with your ailerons reversed just for the challenge. Good idea. I like that one too. That's spectacular thinking. God. Hell, why don't you just, suck the gear up first and belly take off? Or better yet, have one of the guys hand launch you. Yeah, that's a good idea, right? So why don't I do that? I haven't watched that video. It'll be more entertaining than what I'm doing tonight, so what the hell, right? So, hell yeah, let's do it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, let's put this up. Randy. Oh my God. That's hilarious. That's your sex moves? All right, Big Jim. You go, man. You already watched Concrete Dry today? Oh, we'll feel right at home. Yeah. We'll fix you right up. So, yeah, we got 8 hours of this fantastic. Let me find the right screen here. Yeah, this will work. Let's put the. I think I have to add it. Let me look. No, we got it. All right, let me get the right video. There it is. And now we just have to move it up into place. And voila! There you are, guys. We're watching concrete dry. Live! We're watching concrete dry. Oh, it's Eric's bailing because he didn't want to watch concrete dry. Oh my God. Yeah, that's not a still shot either. Look at the grass is blowing. The grass is moving because there's wind. That's. I was walking back there a second ago. Yeah, this is exciting TV, man. What the hell? Hey, where else can you get this kind of coverage? Come on, think about it. You know, I mean, this is quality shit here. This is better than watching me. Absolutely. What the hell? You can't go wrong with this shit. Oh my God, that's funny. All right, so let me. So here, we do it this way. So we can watch the concrete dry back here. Is that better? We got the concrete drying on the screen in the back, so we're good now. There you go. Yeah, look at the fucking puddle. Yeah, yeah, that's me wetting it. I had the sprinkler running. Keep it wet. My legs just doubled. You see a low spot? Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Yeah. They watched it live. It was a little over a year ago. It was a year ago October that I had my garage built, and that's the concrete slab. It's 60 by 40, and that was when they poured the concrete. And they just finished it, and I got a sprinkler out there watering it. So. Kenny do two Kennys? Oh, you want me to put me in the back there so I can be on my own show? Yeah, Hobo, you missed out on that one. We that was a year and a half ago. Yeah, I filmed the whole thing, Hobo. It was 4 days. And about 12 hours a day. 4 days. The whole build. They got to watch the whole garage get built. And the videos are up. You know, you can go to my if you want to see it. You can, of course, you have the luxury of fast forwarding to the really dull parts. But you can watch the concrete trucks get stuck in the mud because the guy was an idiot. Watch them drive a 24,000-pound fork truck on the concrete. They made me rent this thing. It's $1,400 to rent this thing because it had a 32-foot reach. So they wouldn't have to drive the truck on the concrete. They can reach it out. And what do? They never reached it out at all. They just drove the truck up onto the concrete and then stuck the arm up in the air. And broke all my concrete, cracked all the concrete. There's cracks everywhere where they drove the thing around. So, I mean, it was a total clusterfuck. The whole job from start to finish was just a clusterfuck. Yeah, Michael Bear took off work just to watch it. No, there was no way I could sue them. They protected themselves pretty well. The parent company's in Georgia. I would have to file a lawsuit in Georgia for the work they did here. There were some other, because my attorney looked it over and he said, "You're fucked. Yeah, you're totally screwed." So the only thing I can do is and I haven't done it yet, is do a tell-all video and make reference to these videos. Like, go to this part, you can see where they drove the fork truck on the slab, or go to this part where they beat they actually broke the welds on the things, beating it with a sledgehammer. Fred, what's up? Yeah, so that's the only thing I could do is a tell-all video. Don't ever hire these people. They don't know what they're doing. And here's the proof. You know, go here and watch this video part here. Here's the link, and go here, and I could substantiate everything and try to, you know, hurt their business by telling people not to use them and go somewhere else. Uh-oh. Why did my chat discontinue? That's weird. Never had that happen before. Okay, we're back. That's good. I don't know why they did that. That was weird. Right, Fred. I need a GoFundMe to take this stupid shit off the internet. Otherwise, you guys are going to get 24/7 of watching concrete dry. Genius, Fred. Just genius. That's funny. Hey, there I'm out there. What am I doing? It looks like I'm sweeping the water around. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm out there doing something. So Hobo, you know, you and I don't think Big Jim was around yet either. There used to be, there were, I think there were 19 trees I had to cut down, if I remember right, to clear for that, where that slab is. Well, not just where the slab is, but anything close enough to fall on the roof of fall on the building after it went up. So there were trees where the slab is, and then there were trees adjacent to the slab that were too close. I wasn't comfortable with. So I think it was a total of 19 trees I cut down, and then they put the building up. I don't know if I can get to. Kunta Kinte? That's how you want us to refer to you now, Kunta Kinte? You're too orange to be Kunta Kinte. We gotta come up with something better than maybe Bert and Ernie. Which one of them was orange? Wasn't one of them orange? Was Ernie orange? Oh my God. All right, so while we're watching this garbage here, hang on a second. Oh, there's the concrete truck. Oh, so that's not. That's not actually the concrete yet. They haven't poured it yet. They just started pouring it. We're at the beginning of the pour. That was just the plastic. Yeah, they just started pouring the concrete. Interesting. Yeah, so we're getting cooler all the time here. So yeah, there's the concrete truck now. All right. Anyway. Bert and Ernie were gay? No, they weren't. A nice plane in the background. What plane do you see in the background, Lyndon? What the hell are you looking at? There's no planes here. Unless you're talking about the one that was here a while ago. Yeah, that's, I think we already talked about that one. That's Michael Bear's Falcon 900. Not his, but he flies it. He's the pilot. Yeah, right. So concrete never quits curing. It continues curing its entire life. It never stops curing. Well, okay, but it's a kid's show. Groucho, I didn't see Groucho chasing any pussy. I didn't see Big Bird chasing any pussy. What the hell? Come on, guys. The Cookie Monster only chased cookies. What the hell's the matter with you guys? Concrete, there you go. Concrete cure time is 100 years. There you go. So if your concrete hasn't cracked yet, it hasn't finished drying. Give it time. You got 100 years. I guarantee you by the end of 100 years, it's cracked. Right, Roy? You can take that to the bank, my friend. All right, let me do this. Let me kill that video for a minute. Let's see if we can find. Okay, that was the very beginning. Okay, hang on. That's not what I want. All right, so that's they all the concretes. So they did the first half, which is the far left half, and then a couple days later they did the second half, which is why this is darker, because the right side of the concrete pad is that there. That's the buffer right there. They're the floater, the power floater. They're smoothing it out. They're doing the finishing touches on the pour right here. Yeah, it's pretty riveting, isn't it? Oh, that's good. Uh-oh. You think it's bong 30? I'm sure Spencer thinks it's bong 30. It's bong 30 when he wakes up in the morning. Yeah, the guy I had come do that did a great job. He really did. I had no fucking idea what I was doing. Um, so yeah, the garage is, he did a good job. The final product, I'm pretty happy with, but I'm not happy about how it was built. I'm not happy about all the damage they did to it putting it up. Of course, you can't see any of the damage, but I know it's there. I watched them do it. So, yeah, they're right in the backyard. I hit those once. Yeah, not the tower, the power line itself. And they're pretty high up there. They're at least 50 feet in the air, the bottom ones. And I hit it with one of my planes. Usually I fly around underneath them, but I lost my train of thought. I was way up above my trees flying along, and I'm like, oh crap, power lines! So I started diving down to try to get under them, and I hit the very bottom line, and it fucked the plane up pretty bad. So I haven't fixed it. It's very, very fixable. But I bought it. They were so cheap. I got them at who had them on sale dirt cheap? Oh man, I think it was Banggood. It was, it's the PT-18 from FMS. I think Banggood had them for just over $200 with the floats, and yeah, definitely objects to fly around. Actually, it's not, Michael. It's a pretty good place to fly. I mean, the building's in the way now. The building's 15 feet tall, but to the left over here is a pretty open area, and then way left up front here is all open. You can't see any of that. So I've been cutting trees down since I moved in. I've cut down 56 trees since I bought this place, and making more room to fly. So it's definitely getting better and better all the time. Making it more fun to fly here all the time. The final goal, Michael, honestly, is to clear a runway to fly full scale out of here. Like a Kit Fox or a Cub, because I have 800 feet of runway available to me. What's Fred sending me? I don't know what it is, Fred. It won't download. I don't know why. I have no idea. Yeah, well, the power line's parallel to my property, so they don't cross my property; they're parallel. So they're not a factor. Yeah, well, the classic car museum's in the garage. Michael. So that's a non-factor as well. Yeah, the poor trig huggers are gonna hate me. So, are you out of here, Big Jim? Where are you going? You know, Ken, I've already thought of that. They make several different. It's like a sawmill, portable sawmill, and there's 2 different versions of it I'm looking at. Because I'm seriously thinking about doing just what you said. When I start clearing the big trees for the runway, the full-scale runway, I'm probably going to do that. Because I don't want to waste all that wood. There's going to be a lot of good wood here to cut up into boards. So, oh, there's room to land a helicopter here now, Ronnie. I got plenty of clearance for a helicopter. I've got a good 100-foot circle out here, no problem. They could easily land a helicopter here. And you could land 3 of them side by side. No, no problem, Michael. We've got at least I don't know, about 30 hours of concrete drying. So don't worry, you won't miss any. we got plenty of that. I have a feeling that's not actually playing. Doesn't look like it. No, it's playing. That is live. Yeah, my tag thing at the bottom is scrolling. The scroll's rolling, so it's live. They're just not doing anything. Yeah, and as I say that, look, I just cut to me. That's funny. So, yeah. Roach, I'm seriously thinking of doing that. I already thought about that. I think it's a great idea. Just the garage build. I'm not going to time lapse the concrete, but that's just too precious to not watch. But yeah, I'm going to time lapse the building. I think that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, there was a lot of that going on. Yep. The Garage Mahal. Yep. Yeah, now they're back at it. Anyway, so I wanted to get the finished product of the building when they finished. I can't find that video. Hang on a minute. Let me go back and see if I can find that one. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hang on a second. So I think it was a month later when they started building the garage. So that was 122. Let's go to. All right, how about. I gotta move my damn zappers in my way. Oh God, what did I do? I forget what the hell I called those damn videos. All right, so this is me for you guys. Okay, so this is me in the hangar. Okay, so this is right after they built it. That's a 12 by 12 canopy in the back. And then the airplane's sitting there, I think, if I move my big head, I think, what the hell, I put a big airplane in there, frickin', was it the Cessna 150? Let me, so I'm sitting in the doorway because I didn't have a long enough feed cable to get in the garage, so I'm actually sitting just outside the man door, shooting in. Right. All right, Roach Coach, go take a cold shower. Yeah. If we decide to build a new house, we'll. Yeah, I was losing it. Yeah. George, you're leaving too? All right, George, we'll see you later. All right, let me see if I can get this video where you see what plane's in the background. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the 2 meter de Havilland Beaver, FMS de Havilland Beaver. That's what's there. Okay, so yeah, guys. So here's so that's a good. So that's a 12 by 12 canopy, and that's the 2 meter de Havilland Beaver. It looks like a UMX plane sitting there. Oh my God. Yep, shooting in the man door looking at a beaver. That's exactly where we all want to be, right? Oh my God, that's funny. So that just gives you an idea how big this thing is. So the walls are 12 feet high, and then the center of the garage is 15.8 because it tapers up. So yeah, so it tapers to 15.8 in the middle. The walls are 12 foot, to the top. So in that back corner where the canopy is, to the right of it, is where I'm sitting right now in the garage, filming this or doing this live show. That's the part of the garage I'm sitting in, right there in the very back. So if you saw my shows before where you had all my boxes behind me, my boxes are laying against that back wall to the right. That's where I stacked all those, right against that back wall. And the tent's right now sitting right in front of that wall. So exactly, pitching a tent with a beaver. Hey, is there any other reason why or to do? I mean, come on. Of course you're gonna pitch a tent with a beaver. All right, so let me find the end project where you can see the outside of the building. Still looking for that. That could be. Is this where I'm flying I think I'm flying my turbo timber. Yeah. So this is me flying my turbo timber around in the building. Hang on a minute. There we go. Let me back it up again. Oh, there, I guess we got it. That's what you didn't say. No, no, this is the real thing you're looking at. That's the video. That's the plane. That's actual footage of the garage, not the green screen. That's what it looked like when they were finished. You know, before I started putting all this shit out here. You can't see any of the floor now. It's all covered with shit. Yeah. No, I didn't clean out the shop. That's before I filled up the shop. Yeah, before. Yeah, that's the before. All right, let me find. All right, hang on. Let's go to. Let's go here. So that's episode 150. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Let me back up. No, this is probably going to have. No. Okay. Not that one. Hang on. All right, let's do this. Interesting. Well, I guess I don't have any video footage of the outside of the damn garage. Damn it. I don't know what the hell happened there. But apparently, I didn't do any of the outside of the garage. So, I don't know why. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so let's get back to here. No, Ken, it won't be too hard. I know how to put plumbing in. I believe me, I was going to do it. But it was going to run into issues with the permitting. So that's why I didn't put it in. But it's not going to be a problem with plumbing. I already have that all figured out. Yeah, That's yeah, it's another reason why it's the shit show. Yeah, I haven't done the electric. I haven't had time. God, guys, I got so much crap going on with everything else. Um, so yeah, it just isn't. Nothing's working out the way I planned. Nothing. You know. So what you drinking? I'm drinking. This is a mixture of cranberry, grape, and apple juice. And ask me where I get it from. Go ahead. Ask me. Hey Don, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, so the big problem right now is I'm still cleaning out the main house and got to get the wife's stuff out of the garage into the house. Still working on that. Had to fix my car 2 or 3 times now. All the shims, God only knows why. All the shims fell out of the suspension in the front on the left side. I was coming home the other night and I hit the brakes and I felt this like, I don't know, it just felt funny. And then when I released the brake, it seemed like the car settled funny. And I'm like, Christ, I figured either a spring mount broke or one of my control arm bushings failed or all the shims fell out of the alignment. And that's what happened. All the shims fell out. So I had to fix that. I had to buy a shim kit. I bought it on Amazon. It's my second purchase on Amazon. Got 144 shims, some 1/8 inch, 16th inch, 32 inch, 32, 1/32 inch, and 1/64 inch shims, and I had to put all the shims back in and then tighten it all back up. You don't have to buy 3 of those to get free shipping, Fred. They're expensive enough to buy 1 and get free shipping. You don't have to buy 3. So, The bomb talk made you hungry. Now I'm hungry. Thanks, Don. Yeah, and every time I turn around, so then the cars I've been storing here, the guy finally, they've been here for like 3 or 4 years now, and the guy wants the one car back, and I told him I would get it ready for him to drive it. So I have to put a left fender on it, and then put the headlights back in it, a bumper cover on it. I have all the parts here. From his donor car, the other car that his son wrecked. So I just have to put it all, but that's another project that I have to work on now, get that all back together. And so still no legal weed there. Listen, they're trying to rescind that law here in Florida. They've got people signing what do they call that? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. But they're going around a petition. They got petitions going around everywhere. They're trying to get rid of the legal pot here. It's just become a bigger problem than we can deal with. So they just want to get rid of it. All right, guys. So what else you want to talk about tonight? Since we've done a little recap of the Garage Mahal, which wasn't planned. I don't even know how we got on that subject anyway. I don't even know how we got there. Forget. I know I'm always talking about redoing the 10. I guess that was a segue into it. I guess. Is that right, Ken? You can legally buy heroin and cocaine in Canada? Really? Ken, have you ever gone over to the air bomber in Vancouver, where they keep the two giant water bombers? Kogan Air Aviation. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you know which planes I'm talking about? They're right there in Vancouver. Do you know which planes I'm talking about, Ken? Have you ever watched the videos? Oh, that's brilliant. You can't own a handgun, but you can buy all the cocaine you want. That's genius. Oh my God, that's just fucking genius. Yeah, I know, Wild Bill. They've tried this once before. I have a feeling it's not going to work this time either. So this is in Vancouver. These two water bombers are parked there. They're not using them anymore because the government wouldn't give them a new contract. They've got newer planes now that they think do a better job. Yep, Roy, that's exactly what that is. Yep, they're in Vancouver, British Columbia. That's where these two babies are parked. They're both out of the water now. They used to keep them both in the lake there moored, but now they're both on dry land. The one they painted all blue that was supposed to go to the Pensacola museum here. Yeah, the I guess it's the Navy Museum, and because these planes were originally Navy planes, and they had some kind of deal with them to buy the Hawaiian Mars, and so they got it all painted, navy blue again, and they didn't put any markings on it. It's just solid blue, and then it just sits there, and they haven't done anything with it for years. And then they finally took this one. This is the Martin Mars. They took that one out of the water. They haven't painted it or anything. They just took it out of the water and parked it next to the blue one. I think Kermit's going to buy these planes. I think they're coming here. Pretty sure Kermit's going to buy these planes. He's already been over there. He got checked out to fly them. He went through all the training. He's been all over these airplanes. So he flew one, the Martin Mars, this one. He flew it to Oshkosh one year. He was in the co-pilot seat, and he was flying it with the guys and learning everything, going through the checklists and all that. So I think Kermit's on the hunt to buy these airplanes. So I have a feeling they're coming right here to Fantasy of Flight. I love these planes. I sure hope. Yeah, he sure is. I hope to God he buys these planes. Man, because I love these airplanes. I've been watching these airplanes for, God, I don't even know how long. 20 years, maybe? And I just absolutely love these airplanes. The story behind them, the history behind them. You know, they're just awesome airplanes. And I really hope Kermit buys them. Michael, you know anything about that? Do you have any anything you want to share with us? Any knowledge you might know of about any deals going on with these planes with Kermit? All I know is that he's been flying them. He's been through them. He's been up there many times looking at them. Like I said, he flew at the Oshkosh one year. Um, so yeah, I have a feeling he's going to buy these airplanes. Yeah, your Dollar Tree didn't have enough. Were you going to make it full size? How big were you going to make it, Michael? Well, I was hoping that the Pensacola was going to keep their deal with the Hawaiian Mars, but I don't think they are because, you know, it's been 10 years since he painted that airplane. Or, you know, they painted that plane for Pensacola. You know, that plane's been sitting there out of the water painted navy blue for at least 10 years now. And it's still sitting there. I don't know what's going on with it. So, carries 7,000 gallons of water. And it can fill those 7,000 gallon tanks in like 45 seconds, skimming through the lake. If they're on the ground filling it with a hose, it takes forever. But if he's water skimming it with the two ram ducts underneath it, it only takes 45 seconds to fill those 7,000 gallon tanks. So, a quarter scale. Michael, do you know how big that would be? That wouldn't fit in my hangar. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's funny. God, I love that airplane. That is such a cool airplane. Somebody did make them. There is somebody that built a scratch built one of these. It's not quarter scale. It's not that big. It's not even. It's only. It's maybe has a 1700 or a 2000 millimeter wingspan, I think, somewhere around there. It's not super huge. It looked really good, though. They did a nice job. It was a good build. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a prerequisite, Michael. I think you have to be a shithead to be a world leader. I don't think you can get the job without being some kind of shithead. Oh, see, there's a great deal on Amazon. $5.80 a sheet. There you go. Wow, what a deal. You can buy it all day long for $1.25. You can get it for $1 if you go to Dollar General. They're still selling for $1. So, Michael Bear, did you get the flight to Stewart, or are you going to Montana? Isn't that where the other one was going? Which flight did you get? Yeah, I don't know. Are the wages that much higher in Canada that everybody can afford the prices of this stuff? Because, holy crap. Hell, even Michael Bear wouldn't pay $1.50 for a sheet of foam board. That's way out of his price range. So you're leaving there at 8 a.m. Sunday, fly to Stewart. So what's your arrival time in Stewart? 9:30? Really? It's going to take that long? Holy crap, how fast is that damn plane of yours? It should be a lot sooner than that. All right, Michael, take that address and see what the drive time to that address is from Stewart. Yeah, there's no way you're going to get here later than 11. Jesus. It can't be that long. But see what your drive time from Stewart to this address is. No, it can't be. It can't be more than. Oh, I see what you're doing. About 2 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you leave at 8, you should be here by 10. Oh, the time changed though. Well, which way's the time going? You're gonna make it. You're gonna make an hour, aren't you? Michael, that's all right. Though you can come to the flying field for a couple hours and fly and drive back to Stewart. You know, plenty of time to go to sleep. You know, 8, 10 o'clock, whatever time you go to bed. You'll be fine if you want to. You know, you said you had nothing to do, so don't come all the way to my house. Just come to the flying field and we can do some flying. You can get a couple hours of flying in at least. Just depends on how ambitious you are. That's all right, Lewis. You buy the turbine, and you can have all the fever you want. You buy it and go fly it. I'll stand by and cheer you on, buddy. No, I haven't heard from Owen in quite a while. 2 hours and 56 minutes? Wow. Yeah, it's possible. I wouldn't have thought it'd been quite that long, but it could be. Yeah, go for it, Lewis. Yeah, exactly, Fred. More turbine and cowbell. That's what Google Map reports, huh? Well, it's something to think about on Sunday. So you got 6 hours of drive time. That should give you 6 hours of flying time, you know, or 4. So a 10-hour round trip. You should be plenty rested for the next day. If you leave, oh, well, you're not going to get there till, that's true, I didn't think of that. You're not getting here till 11 or 12, 3 hours. So it's 3 o'clock. You can fly as long as you want and then head back. So, yeah. No, that's the flying field, Michael. That's not to my place. That's not. It's another hour to my house from the flying field. Well, not exactly, because you'd go a different way. But if you went to the flying field and then come back to my house, it's about 50 minutes. Another 50 minutes. So, yeah, that addresses the flying field. look, get yourself a flight to Tampa and you can be on the shit show anytime you want. Yep, Michael, it's a great field. It's a great field. It's not really an address to the field, Lois. It's just an address to one of the houses on the field, on Hilton Road there, so that they could deliver a pizza there. But you're on the road at that point. Now you just follow the road to the field. So, but yeah, if you ever want to give somebody directions, just tell them 5505 Hilton Road. That'll come up in Google Maps or any place else. And that'll get them to the dirt road. That's close enough. They can find it from there. It's not like you can make a wrong turn. Exactly. Just take the dirt road to the end. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You'll be fine. I mean, the only possible thing they could do wrong is not make that left turn through the gate and keep going straight. You know, and then they're going to end up back there where we corral the cows for the worming and stuff. But you know, that's the only possible place they could get lost. So yeah, just past the dead coyote. Yep. So how does Google Maps have you coming? 98? Michael? What road are they sending you down? Oh, no, we have coyotes on the field too, Lewis. There's all kinds of coyotes out there. We've seen a couple of them run across the field. Mike said he saw one the other day that was huge. I've only seen small coyotes. They're not very big. You know, about the size of a 60-pound dog maybe. You know, but he said he saw a real big one. I don't know. He probably saw one of Al's dogs. Yeah, dead gator. Yeah, it's Florida. The Keebler tree was the one that got hit by the lightning. If you're looking at Google Earth, oh, 60? Oh, no, that's not the way to go. It would be faster to take 98. No, none of the cows are wearing bells, so you're not going to get more cowbell. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Are you looking at Google Earth too, Fred? Yeah. All right. So let me take a quick gander. How about that? That's better. How about let me take a quick gander. Let me see what I come up with here. So I wanted to see what they're showing, how current this picture is, because the tree that got hit by lightning might not be hit by lightning in this picture if it's old enough. So let me see what you're looking at. Oh, wrong way. Okay, no wonder I can't find it. Okay, so Fred, do you see the round pond at the crosses where the runways cross? Oh, you leaving, Wild Bill? All right, buddy. You have a good night. Too many bongs. You know, Michael Bear, we could meet at the Imperial RC in Mulberry. Why don't you look that one up? See how long it takes to get to there. That should be another hour off. I can meet you there if you want to fly at Mulberry. Look up Imperial RC Club. Oh, stop it with the fucking X90. You ain't buying one of those pieces of shits. I think it's called Mulberry. Isn't that right, Lewis? Is it Mulberry? No, Sparks is too far. Trax would be okay, but Mulberry would be much closer for him. He's coming from Stewart. You know, and he's coming across 60, and it's right on 60. Craig Beeman, what's up? So see how long it takes you to get there, Michael, because we can meet you there. I'm sure Lewis and Tony will come over there. They like that field. $220? Okay. What do you think? You want to do that one? Meet you there Sunday. That's a lot better than the 356 or whatever it was. Yeah, the sun's at your back. That's true. That's a big plus. That's one of the fields Wes flies at. Yep. He usually flies at Lark, which is up by where he lives. But yeah, he comes down and flies at this field because Jerry McGee is the president of that club. Freddie, you there? Did you fall asleep? Where'd you go? We lost Fred. Somebody sent a search party out for Fred. We lost him. Yes, Michael, that is where the tornado got me. Yep. And it's getting cold out. Oh, it's 66 degrees out here. Yeah, I thought it was getting cold out here. Yeah, do you see the round lake at the cross of the runways? Is that what the yeah was for? Okay, so the tree right next to it, the big tree right next, literally touching the water, that's the tree I park under now. Okay, now there's a tree to the west of it. That's the tree that got hit by lightning. That's the tree I used to park under. Now it's just a stump. It's a 12-foot tall stump, but it's they cut all. It's completely cut to nothing. There's just there's a trunk standing there. There's no limbs on it. That's the tree that got hit by lightning. So now I'm parking under the one that touches the water. Basically, you can see my tire tracks. If you follow the dirt road where it ends and you just keep coming along, you can see there's tire tracks that go all the way across into a gate. And that's into the other field over there. That used to be an orange grove. I doubt you can tell that. Well, you can kind of see the ripples. Yeah. You see the ripples in that field through the gate. That used to be an orange grove. That's what the ripples are for. So it's a cow pasture now. Well, what are you doing Sunday, Lewis? You're gonna come fly with us at Imperial? Well, are you two, attached at the hip? You're not allowed to go one way without him, or you guys got to go together? What's the story? I fly puffy batteries. As long as you check the voltage and they discharge evenly, they charge up evenly and discharge evenly. Yeah, I fly puffy batteries. I got a bunch of them. So I don't let that stop me. As long as they're charging and discharging evenly, I'm okay. If not, then yeah, I stop using them. Yeah, that's the tree. You found it. Well, I'm gonna be leaving really early in the morning to get there. He won't get there till, I don't know. It may be around 1 or 2. Okay, as long as the balance, they're safe to fly like that until they stop balance charging safely. That's if it won't balance charge, that's when you stop flying it. Or when the performance gets so bad that you can't fly it. But if it's still performing good and the cells are balanced, keep flying it. Nothing wrong with that. So, Michael, you're saying you can't rent a separate car? You guys have to only rent one car? You are a cheap bastard. You know, find a Yugo or something to rent, okay? It'll be damn cheap. You know, and then drive that over. Maybe you could take that X90 for a test drive. What about that? That's what you need to do. Drop off at that X90 and take it for a test drive. Tell them you'll be back later. $7 grand. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, I have a shitload of puffy batteries. They still work. I've been told for years that stop using them when they puff. And I've never had a battery like blow up or fail. You know, it's never happened to me. I overcharged one once and vented it, but bedtime? All right, Hobo. We'll see you later, buddy. It's good seeing you again. I'm glad you're hanging with us. You're lots of fun. Yeah, sure they are, Michael. I'm sure there aren't any better platforms to start with than an X90. It's got to be a hot commodity there for sure. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. All right, so I'm looking at this, Michael. Richard Hammond reviews the 1999 Suzuki Jimmy. Richard Hammond. That's going to be a great review. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Yeah, I see a couple videos out here that they turn an X90 into a crawler. It doesn't appear to be a big, you know, there's like 4 people that have done it. Oh, Jeremy Clarkson on the Suzuki X90. That's got to be a watch right there. Let's watch Jeremy Clarkson review the X90. How did I get over here so far? Let me scoot back a little bit. That's better. All right, Ken Bird, have a good night, buddy. David Martin Graff, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Now there's a plan, Michael. I like that. Good job. Yeah, I think you definitely deserve it. So, yeah, let's go for that. And let's get something a little better than the X90. At least get something big enough to put airplanes in. Yeah, and maybe look at that Dodge Magnum. You know, that's a nice station wagon. Yeah, that might be a good choice. At least buy something big enough to put, you know, full sheets of foam board in. You're not getting them in the X90. Oh my God. Oh God, another Ford. Oh. All right. Well, I'm sure there's a joke in there, David Martin Graff, but I don't know what that means. Bohemian. Because of the video on the TV here, or what? You lost me on that one. I'm gonna go watch this in the house later because I can't wait to hear what Jeremy's saying about that X90. I'm sure it's good stuff. I dated a girl for 4 years who drove a Taurus wagon. And I finally told her, listen, either you sell this car or get a new boyfriend because I ain't working on this damn thing anymore. So she sold the car, got her a nice Monte Carlo LS, and I never had to work on it again. Have you put a battery in that thing yet, Roy? Oh, God. Well, who wouldn't love that car, David? You're not going to get Michael to buy one of those. Yeah, I know, Fred. Really. That's why I got to watch it. I got to see what the hell. I'm sure he's just having a hoot of a time tearing that thing down. Your car doesn't need a battery. Really? Oh, you got your Jeep, Michael? Did you? It's the cotton gin? What are you talking about? What's a cotton gin? Oh, a no battery car? Oh, really? I thought that's what we were going to. All battery cars. No engine. Yep, it was absolutely worth it, Michael. There's no doubt about that. Well, you know they started a new show, Fred. The Grand Tour. Have you watched it? All right, guys. I guess we've run out of shit to talk about. I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to watch Jeremy. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming. It's been blast, as always. Glad you guys made it. You guys have a good night. We'll see you guys. What's tomorrow? Friday. Tomorrow's the Zoom for you guys at Zoom. And the rest of you guys, I'll see you Sunday. Maybe we'll have a guest in here. I think George Watts might stop in for this Sunday. And maybe we'll have some flying footage from Imperial if Michael comes over. So I'll keep you guys abreast to it, and we'll see you guys either. Well, we'll probably see you Sunday for sure, one way or the other. So I'll see you guys Sunday. All right. Have a good night. Have fun.